So, it's time for a jolly jape, this time involving lasers and balloons. What could be coming next? Here we are, and I've got my laser. This is one of these things they use. You know, I'm going to point it behind me, and we're using the smoke because it shows up the laser line. Can you see it there?
Yeah.
I'm deliberately, obviously, I keep shouting in my ear, don't point it at people's eyes. I'm not.
Don't point it at their fucking eyes! It's fucking dangerous!
The thing is, he knows he's the one who's going to be fired. There you are. You can see reasonably well that there is a laser light.
The lighting man, I go, ah!
Right. This is ordinary laser light, the kind you'd use to, you know, conferences to point on maps and all the rest of it. And I'm just going to press the laser here and... Oh! Whoa. And... Oh! Whoa. And... Oh! Whoa. And...
Green! Wow, cool!
Nothing. It's not popping, though. So, the black ones pop and the white one doesn't. Alan, you should have a... Begin to make sense. I want you... Take your black marker, please, and can you make a black target roughly in the centre of the balloon? And I'm going to let you press the button as a reward if you do it sensibly. So...
Temptation to draw a cock and ball.
I know. A big black spot, so it'll work. So just there, and fill it in as black as you can.
Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. You could, if you'd worked for Blue Peter, you'd know how to do that while presenting to camera.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, there you see, exactly.
I haven't done a cock and balls, and I know you're disappointed.
No, they're not.
This is the back of Stephen Fry's head.
Yeah, that's it. It is actually not unlike. OK.
Will that do it, you
I
think?
reckon that's black enough.
Black enough?
We know that black absorbs light and heat, and white, we know, reflects it. And we saw that the laser had enough energy to burst the black balloon. So all you have to do, just leave it in. It should be pointing in the right direction. Oh! Well done. Very enjoyable.
So what was Darth Vader thinking?
You see, the dark side will always lose. Yeah. Absolutely right. I'm going to demonstrate something called the Leidenfrost effect, named after a certain Dr. Leidenfrost. So, allow me to present a tray, which may seem rather mysterious. There we go. Now, essentially, what the principle is, I'll explain it first, and then you'll see it, is that when you drop some water on a very hot surface, it kind of beads into a little ball and goes around. It's often a way you test the heat of a frying pan or so on, or if you drop water accidentally onto a hot plate. And if you allow this beading to take place on certain surfaces, the beading is sort of predictable and rather exciting. And you can see a little bit of it on VT, in which the bead is going uphill. It's being dropped from a pipette onto a very hot, ridged, sort of sawtoothed surface. And you can see the ball itself. That's
how my sperm reacts with a ridged condom.
You may be wearing it inside out.
Why have you got your sperm in a pipette?
Sufficient.
So, I have pipettes here, and this is room temperature. I'm going to put it on here, and you can see, as I drop the water, that it's just nothing much happens. But the beads go off, and it's starting to boil and frizz, and as it gets hotter, you'll see the Leidenfrost effect of it.
Listen to it. You'd swear the women were watching the Chippendales.
But where it gets interesting is where these things have been left on the heat and so already incredibly hot. And this is a little concave thing, and we drop a bit in it. It goes round and round and round and round and round. Rather beautifully. And now we've got another one with the sawtooth that we saw the climbing up, but this is a circular sawtooth, and it should go round and round as well. Whee! Incredible speed. Look at that.
I don't know why young people have to go and, you know, play Grand Theft Auto when they've all this sort of crack to look forward to.
I know! Isn't it fun? And for the grand finale, you can see here, next to the hot plate, is we've got ourselves a sort of maze. And Let's see what happens here. There's a very predictable path, and they go all the way around. And if they've got enough energy, they'll go around twice. There you go, big fellow.
That's like chasing me dad round a shopping place. Don't abandon me.
That's it.
I will make you proud. Dad, come back.
Thank you, Kei Takashina from the University of Bath for the loan of this splendid equipment.
Time for an experiment. I'm going to show you what happens when water reacts with magnesium and silver nitrate. So I'd ask the panel to put their safety goggles on, please. Now I have to charge this. Are you ready?
You didn't do that.
I did. Isn't that fantastic?
That didn't come from that.
Yeah. So that is what happens when water reacts with magnesium and silver nitrate. Can anybody tell me when a reaction like that happens in the body?
When you've eaten a lot of very spicy food and you have gas.
It's a really specific moment like that, but on a much, much smaller scale.
Sneezing, ejaculation.
Well, you're close.
Conception.
It is the moment when the sperm and the egg meet for the very first time. Sparks literally fly. So when a sperm enzyme activates a human egg, there is an explosion of zinc.
So did you just fire semen at that? Is that what...
So is it like a firework display?
Yes.
Different ones? No.
Yes, but
Well, like
tiny,
different-
darling. It's not as big as that.
I realise
It's just like a display, and it goes on for 2 hours, because you have to understand, we've got 8,000 zinc compartments. OK, we're going to have another go, but I'm going to let you all have a go.
I'm a 50-year-old man. That's a bit far away.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Ready? Pull it out now, as it were.
What do we do?
3, 2, 1, fire! Come on, boys! Oh, for goodness sake.
How was it for you?
I could go on for 2 hours, Sandy!
Did that one not go off?
No. Time for a little experiment. Here's some potassium iodide. It's a catalyst. Ooh. Yes. My experiment also involves me having, for health and safety reasons, to wear these.
Wow. Cowabunga, dude, you look awesome.
Tell us, Almighty King.
Ooh, stop it, no.
I can tell from that sample you've had asparagus.
Well, what that is H2O2. Does anyone know what H2O2 is?
Water. Yes.
Water.
Double water.
It's H2O. It's water with an extra oxygen molecule, but it has a different name. They're a good audience. Hydrogen peroxide. Well, that's
Peroxide.
partly because 3/4 of the women have got blonde hair.
Yeah.
But it's quite unstable, and it's always trying to lose its extra molecule and turn to water and to oxygen gas. And we've mixed it here with some ordinary detergent, some washing up liquid. So could you go and stand next to Bill? Because it's not really violent, but it's kind of...
Why?
Let's just say...
Hang on, hold on. When Obama have a human shield
It's
or
all right.
something?
No, you won't. You can be this side of him. It's not that violent.
Stephen, you don't seem much concerned with my safety.
You can stand next to Jeremy. That's a good point. It's that much nearer, Alan. It's really... You'll see, it's not going to be that violent.
dangerous.
It isn't
Yeah.
dangerous. It isn't dangerous.
Just hold me.
It's basically... Don't sit on my knee.
Don't
Here
stop,
we go.
I like
Are you
this.
ready? Do you want to count me down, audience? Count me down from 3. 3...
Well, what comes next?
1... I so agree. That's quite a money shot.
Stephen, are you suggesting if I get some of that potassium...
That will really make you perform in bed? No. Well, that's
amazing.
Magnificent.
Oh, yeah, that's it, baby.
He's going, yeah.
It's a rather horrible yellow at the edges, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it does get like that.
Yeah.
Finally, who fancies a quantum-locking levitation lark? And to help me tonight, we have Professor Andrew Boothroyd of the Physics Department of Oxford University. Hello, Andrew. So, here we go. This is going to go over my head, so I'm going to duck. Ta-da! There it is. Exciting tray, and what looks like a bit of sort of scale-electric. And let's just line it up there. Now, we've got a little bucket here. What's in this bucket, Andrew?
That's a bucket of liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen, which, as you know, is extremely cold. And I'm going to dip a rose into it just to show how cold it is. I better put these gloves on first.
Right.
Health and safety.
Eston Blumenthal.
It's the BBC. And these, all safety, 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 safety.
Well, as long as you're safe, that's the main thing.
Yeah, quite. Here we go. So, I'm going to dip a rose into this. You might have had this... Ooh, bubbles away. It's really cold now. And it might even shatter. Look at that, like glass.
Shall I not touch the bit that's landed on me?
No.
So it's burning into your skin.
It shatters like glass.
I've got a little wart on my finger. Is this a chance to burn it off?
You might get a little
And the rest of your hand.
It'd be a great way of dumping someone on Valentine's Day.
So, what have we got here, Andrew?
We've got here a piece of ordinary-looking black ceramic, which,
Yeah.
when we cool it down to very low temperatures, acquires a very extraordinary property.
OK.
So if you just like to cool it down with liquid nitrogen...
I shall baste it with liquid nitrogen.
Oh, my word.
There we are.
And we have a second one over here.
All right.
Do that one too.
I'll cool that as well.
This is like the beginning of every pop video in the 80s.
Tell me what's particular about this.
It loses all its resistance, its electrical resistance, and becomes what's known as a superconductor.
Ah, yes.
That's one thing.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that it acquires the property that it can bend magnetic field lines in such a way that it will always try to resist any motion, even if that means hovering above the ground.
All right. So let's just pick it up and pop it. Whoops. There it goes.
Oh! Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? And
Literally.
That makes no effect, and you can just give it a tip.
Oh, that's very strange.
There we are. And as it warms up, it'll slowly sink.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Is this what you do most days at the Oxford University?
Almost every day.
Yeah. Not a bad old job.
This one here is very exciting. And now it's nice and slidey.
Oh, wow.
But look at this.
And what's happening there? What's making it...
It's the magnetic field, isn't it? It's interrupted by this superconductivity.
It's not like a normal magnet, because a normal magnet would repel when it's up that way, and then it would just fall off.
Yeah.
So this is both repelling and attracting at the same time.
I'll give it one more little go, and then we can try it on the track.
I thought you were saying that we can try it on Alan.
Upside down in a bucket of nitrogen.
There we go. Pop it there.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
Round it goes.
That's good.
That's amazing.
Isn't it good?
It looks like... Can someone pass the sellotape?
And it's got a steam train. It can go the other way. We could put the wrong type of leaf on the track.
And is this going to get us to Mars? That's the main
Well,
question.
what do you think, Andrew? Are there any practical applications we can think of?
Well, you could use it as a piece of transport like that, but it's quite expensive because of the cost of cooling the nitrogen.
Oh, right, so it's not efficient.
But if we could find a superconductor that worked at room temperature, then it would be viable.
Right.
Are you working on that?
We are, yes, indeed, yes, I am.
I trust you.
I bet they're not. They're just playing with this all the time. That's what I'm doing.
I know, isn't it gorgeous? So you'd think it would almost be like a maglev train, you know, one of those...
That's what it would be like.
Oh, there we go again.
Oh,
I love that. And this, of course, can go on here as well.
Oh, it's...
Too scared. It's all right. What a pussy.
everyone. That actually...
Boing.
But
unfortunately, this one is less insulated, and it'll probably get... It's stopped.
It's doing pretty well.
Oh, my God, that's coming for me. Oh, no.
Cool. Oh, there you go.
That'd be like the best Christmas present in the world.
actually, I'm going
Have
to
you got
make
one?
a lava lamp for your edification, pleasure and entertainment. I have here a little tube. This is actually a tube that usually contains tennis balls. And this is a mixture of vegetable oil and water. And I have here a little
Quite hard to mix,
syringe.
by the way, those two things.
Yeah, they are.
They
Because
separate, don't they, David?
Yes.
Hello. So you pump the colour in, and I'm going to use Alka-Seltzer, or any effervescent hangover cure pill will do.
Are you going to say don't try this at home?
Well, you can, actually. I think honestly, it's not like a Mender. It's not going to explode. And cue light. Way, there we go. Pop it on, and then as the effervescent works, it begins... Yeah, there we are, beginning to get the effect. And there we are, the colour's now beginning to come into it. And you're getting a sort of lava lamp there, obviously. Professionally, they're made more permanent. A lava lamp, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. You've all got the equipment, as it were, so you can make one yourselves.
So exciting.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah,
Already, we've begun with the thrilling excitement.
Awesome.
Will the show have to pay something to the format holders of the Generation game?
It is a bit Generation game, you're right.
Let's just...
What do we do with that?
We inject colour in.
Inject colour. You've all got different colours to make it thrilling. Don't put too much of the effervescent hangover cure.
I put all of it in.
Did it? Don't put too many pills in. And now just put a little of the...
No, put loads in. It's brilliant. Look at your bullshit lava lamp.
Mine is dry.
Your lava lamp is...
Hey!
Well, steal another one.
It's all happening in our corner.
You see, when did it explode now?
Hopefully.
I can... No, you don't. No.
You're no fun. Stick another one in.
I'm a responsible adult. There has to be one on this programme.
Look at all these little balls.
I'm nervous of having them.
Stop saying that.
This genuinely reminds me so much of school. You said, don't put all the Alka-Seltzer in, and then Alan said, we're putting it all in, as a result. And I've gone along with him, and now I'm frightened.
You're the one in trouble. You made me laugh. You made me laugh, David. I told you before.
You're in trouble.
It's not funny. There's nothing funny about making people laugh. Hang on, maybe, but oh dear, oh dear, I've got oily hands.
Mitchell's taken the lid off, sir. Mitchell's taken the lid off. It's not serious.
This is most unfortunate.
Are you...
Why haven't you put any little balls in yours?
I beg your pardon.
This is not how it was supposed to happen at all.
I love how broad Stephen's language is.
Industrial... We all know why Alan has industrial-strength tissues.
And now it's time for a game of pin the tail on the numbat. So you've got a card with a numbat on it and a tail, and the other team, you can just watch, so you could have a cup of tea if you like, so you've got some tea things. However, you're going to have to be blindfolded. This is QI, so this is the blindfold that you're going to wear.
Who do you want to do the pinning? These are weird.
But Phil is going to wear that as his blindfold. These particular goggles mean that the person wearing them sees the world upside down.
Oh, weird.
So...
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
If you want to have
I
some...
haven't been like this since my 18th birthday.
If you want to have some idea at home what that is like, we can flip the picture on the monitors. That is what Alan is currently seeing, and he is just going to give it a go.
I can't see the thing. Where is it?
So,
The wrong side of the board.
Oh, there it is. There. I can't. Oh.
There's the zebra crossing.
Do you need a towel?
does it make you feel unwell, Alan?
Yeah, it does. Hang on. Ooh. Oh, this is really awful. Hang on, I think I've got it now.
OK.
I've got it away. This is hard. I'm going to put it there. Oh,
Well done. Right, Phil, pour a cup of tea for Deirdre, please.
Sugar, upside-down Irish lady?
Just the tea.
Oh, good.
It's really weird.
Oh, Nelly Furtado. Oh, money.
So that's it. Upside down.
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the
I
left.
don't talk to me.
Yes.
What does it feel like, Phil?
Glastonbury 2000.
Are you getting used to it?
Well done.
Go for it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Fantastic. So, here's the thing. What is extraordinary, in a sense, the goggles are actually correcting your vision because your eyeballs, of course, deliver upside-down images to your retinas, which then are inverted by the brain. So upside-down glasses actually show you the image as it originally is when it hits your retina. If you wore them for a sustained period of time, the brain would adjust to the new vision. You just would learn to function with it. It would take you a couple of weeks, and then it would take you a full day when you took them off to readjust. And there's some thought that newborn babies, it's possible they see the world upside down for a very short period of time before their brain learns to flip the image in the retinas. I mean, we do know for certain that babies see things in much more detail than we do. So a baby that is less than 6 months old can recognise different monkeys just by their faces alone. And as we get older, we can only do that with human faces. It's called perceptual narrowing. We lose that gift quite early on.
They also have the capacity to learn 4 million languages or something, don't they?
But they just don't bother.
Who fancies a shootout with a real-life Vortex cannon? I've given you one each next. You've got a box. See that box there? It's simply a box, all right? Now, the hole is where the vortex emerges. So if you lean it so that the hole is pointing at the target, all right, and basically what you've got to do is smack the side of the box, all right? After a 3, 2, 1, smack! Very good. There you are. Now. What are you doing? But what we can, yes, what we can do before you destroy the box. Before you destroy the box, you can do something even more exciting, and that is fill it with smoke. And it will demonstrate what, in fact, was happening with the air. You should all have smoke machines. That's it. Fill it with smoke, fill it with smoke, fill it with smoke. And now, look! Look at that! Just a gentle tap. That is a vortex, the beautiful smoke rings. And a lovely one there. I've got an enormous cannon here. I'm going to fill mine with... I'll see if I can get mine across the...
You can chase each other.
Across the room here. Here we go. I've got the wrong way around. That didn't help. We'll let the smoke drift a little. We don't like a big dustbin. It's simply pressure of air creating this wonderful vortex.
No, it's not. It's magic.
Nice work. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Hours of fun can be had. What is the most interesting thing you can do with the objects on the trays beneath your desks?
Oh.
Tell the boys and girls what you have in front of you.
I have a lasagna.
You have a lasagna.
A gherkin, which I'm liable to eat because I'm ravenous.
A gherkin.
I've got a bit of a cable. You can heat it up. You can heat the gherkin. You can heat the lasagna.
No, you plug it in.
The thing into the thing.
Yeah. I think this is how Alan Sugar started Amstrad. That's one of his first computers. There you go, 30 quid.
You're absolutely right. You've done the right thing.
It's some kind of gherkins because they're pickled, and then I don't know anything.
That's honest, nothing else.
Jesus!
But yes.
This is part of Kate Moss's new range at Topshop.
Size 0. It's...
Nothing's happening.
No, but the gherkin will behave as a light bulb. If you put a charge through a gherkin, it will glow. The lasagna can provide the power. Because it's salty, and salt is an electrolyte, the two types of metal in the lid and in the pan, as long as they're not touching each other and shorting out, one of our elves experimented over the weekend demonstrating how a gherkin light bulb works, and you can see a lit gherkin. This is one of our elves, just the other day.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
It's like kids' TV in the 70s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's the lasagna?
And then we unplug. Well, the lasagna, unfortunately, you would need a lasagna, perhaps appropriately, the size of the floor plan of the gherkin building.
I'm having one of those when I get home
Which is about 5 football pitches worth of lasagna.
So, if I'm cycling home tonight, I shouldn't put a lasagna on my crossbar. No, I have got lights, officer. Careful, it's hot. These will be in the shops soon.
Yep.
The lasagna pod.
As far as trying this at home goes, wiring a gherkin to the electric lights, don't, obviously. I mean, obviously, be sensible and don't do anything because I tell you to or tell you not to. Live your own lives.
Now, making hydrogen with nails and drain cleaner would be a very jolly jape indeed, don't you think?
Yes, I think so.
So let's try it.
Yeah.
To prove that it's hydrogen, I'm going to have to set fire to it. And I'm going to have to set fire to it on my own hand. So, first of all, I'm going to have a little basin of water I'm going to put here to dip my hand in, to wet it so I don't burn myself too badly. And then I have my really exciting... Oh, hello. Made a mistake. Sorry, man in my ear. Furious with me.
What's he fucking doing? Put the water down! Do this properly or you will die. Do you understand?
No.
Start again, for fuck's sake!
He was much gentler than that. He was very sweet. So, anyway, I've been told to tell you not to try this at home.
Try it at someone else's home.
Yeah, so...
The fire exits are there and there.
What I've got here is I've got some ordinary green-coloured washing up liquid. We're not allowed to mention its fairy, its name. I've got a little chemical lab, I don't know what you call this, little... Flask, I think is the word.
Oh, this is like going on a picnic with Heston Blumenthal.
It's got some nails in it, going to add a few more, a little bit of zinc. And I've got here, this is the hydrochloric acid, basically.
When are you going to put on the safety goggles, Stephen?
I'm going to put on the safety goggles now, because I'm about to open the bottle of acid.
Put the fucking safety goggles on!
Not only that, but I've also got a mask. Here we go.
Sorry, can I just ask you? You're putting on safety goggles. You're putting on a mask.
You're fine. You're expendable. I may have the mask upside down. It does tell you to put the mask on your children before putting it on yourself, as on an aeroplane.
Get the fucking mask upside down!
Right, OK, I've got the goggles.
Right.
I've got this. Now, what I'm going to do, all right, is I'm going to pour this acid...
Jesus, onto some nails.
Into the nails, that's right.
Why?
And the zinc and the hydrochloric acid will react.
Has he been drinking?
Yeah.
Has he been drinking?
He's been drinking that.
Oh, there we go. And that's going to produce quite a lot.
Oh, it's flying away. It's flying away.
I now have to put this... I have to put this cork in it. If I put the cork in it tight enough, it will come out of here. And I put this in here,
and it will bubble up, right? That's important.
You say so.
If the bubbles are made of hydrogen, this is my contention, and the only way to prove it is to grasp the bubbles. I'm going to wet my hand now to be safer. I'm going to grasp these bubbles.
The hell is that?
Or I'm going to take the bubbles
like a
there.
sex
I'm going to go. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah!
Let's get even more bubbles.
That is great.
Stephen's goggles are so steamed up, he's completely blind.
Even more bubbles.
He's blind as blind King John of Bohemia.
Oh, come on. Oh, work
all got a
lighter.
light?
Oh, the light has stopped working.
Oh!
Let's try it again. One more.
Put your hand again, you
Oh, come on. Bloody lighter.
Expelliarmus!
Oh. We'll take that off now.
Wow.
I've made hydrogen, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Very exciting.
Pretty exciting. To astronomers, anything that isn't hydrogen or helium is a metal. Even apparently normal metals can be quite deceptive, as this trick shows. I'm going to get a glass of water, and I'll get a teaspoon.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, I'll just prove that it is water. I'll drink it.
That just proves it might be vodka.
Well, it proves at least that it's not sulfuric acid or something. Because what I'm going to do is try and make this teaspoon disappear. It may not work. I'm not a good magician. I'm a great magician. And so we stir it here, and I don't... Oh, no. Oh, it might not work. It might work. I don't know. Oh... Yeah, it seems to have worked. All right. Thank you. That's rather good, isn't it?
Rather good.
That's good.
In fact, on this occasion, it wasn't a magic trick, and it's something you can do. I'll give you your water, and you'll notice the water is rather warm.
Oh, it's warm.
It's warm water.
Warm water.
And I'll give you a couple of spoons. They are metal. They're metal spoons, but the
Are
metal...
they made out of Alka-Seltzer?
Yes. They might as well be. They're made out of gallium. And gallium is a metal, a very useful metal, but it has the quality that it melts, as Alan is showing, in water.
Oh, you wouldn't want that of your teaspoon, would you?
No, it wouldn't make a practical teaspoon.
That's lasting less time than a biscuit.
Yeah. That's it. Now, if you stir it, it'll happen more quickly.
Oh, good Lord, look at that.
Yeah.
That would be the most annoying teaspoon.
It really would.
But it's like Terminator's teaspoon.
Yeah, exactly. It did. Terminator 2, it should be said.
Yes, Terminator 2-spoon.
Hey! Well, I hope you're impressed with that.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, it's not poisonous gallium, so you can drink it again.
I shan't.
OK, you can put your glasses away. There you are. Top man.
And now for a bit of a Danish Christmas parlour game. Or rather, we're going to turn it into a parlour game. So, there's a Danish tradition. We celebrate Christmas Eve, and then we all hold hands and we sing standing around the tree. So we're going to give this a go, but we're going to do it in a very QI manner. And in order to help us, please welcome from Festival of the Spoken Nerd, Helen and Steve. So, the really important thing, Helen, is that we have to hold hands and sing. OK, are you happy with this?
This experiment works best if you hold hands and sing.
OK.
But we're going to start off telling you what we've got. Over here, I've got an amplifier.
Right.
Going into that is some traditional Danish Christmas music.
Thank you very much.
Over there, another amplifier coming out of that is a speaker.
OK.
And normally you'd use a speaker cable to connect the two. I've taken that speaker cable and I've cut it in half.
Is that exposed wiring, Helen?
Yeah. We've made it safe. I would say don't try this at home.
OK.
So what I need to do is I need to give you that bare wire.
But it's really, is it perfectly OK?
Absolutely fine.
Okay.
We have measured the current going through this. It's either so low that our meter can't read it or our meter's broken. So can I get you to hold that bare wire? So you've got bare wires.
I love you,
there.
Mum.
And I just need you to touch the bare
It's seriously
wires
OK to do this?
Yeah, absolutely. Just touch them together.
All are you
Oh, that's lovely. That's a song we sing when we go around the tree. That's lovely. Okay. And if I let go?
Everyone else's whelm is very much under.
Yeah, because what I've done is connect up the speaker wire. Yeah.
And what I can do is, Steve, if you could give that to Josh, and I will take this round to Matt. Now, Matt, if you could take that in your hand and grasp the metal part of the wire.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
This is where you get to hold hands.
Okay.
Let's find out if it works. So, if you can link up.
So, Matt, who holds Susan?
My hair's already fallen out, but for you guys, who knows?
It's the spirit of Christmas. Susan was looking very sceptical.
Right, so what?
Have you got any wham?
Why does it work?
Well, humans are about 70% water, and that means your skin's about 70% water, but water's not a very good conductor of electricity, but salty water is. So the sweatier you are, the better this works.
That was absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
The Festival of the Spoken Nerd.
Now, how about an ingenious interlude? Have a look at this glass tank behind it and tell me how many balls there are in there.
1, 2, 3.
Well done, Alan.
4.
So far, so good.
Yeah. 5. Yeah. 5.
The worst episode in the National Lottery.
So how many are in there, would you say? 5. 5. Well, it looked like 5, didn't it? You might be rather surprised to know that there are actually over 1,000 glass balls in there. And we can show you perhaps a better view of how many there are. What's that? Look. They're all invisible. And in fact, we have an example of precisely these kinds of... There they are.
Yeah, they're gooey.
They're really weird. They're called hydrogel beads.
But I can't see them.
You can see them, yes, and we deliberately allowed them to be visible. But in large glass tanks, they wouldn't be visible.
If you push one underwater, it goes invisible.
Exactly, and they have the same refractive index as water, which, as you know,
Which means light can pass through at the same angle.
So they appear to be invisible in water.
We can't see it!
Yeah.
Quick, a hairdryer.
It's gone down the set.
Is there a...
Suddenly going to start floating away.
Is there a use for them?
Yeah, there we are. I've got a glass of water there.
Are they worth £500
each?
Are they edible?
I wouldn't want to take responsibility, but I don't think they'll do you any harm.
Try one.
What are they? What are they used for?
Well, they have a commercial use, actually.
Oh, I broke it.
Oh, no. Is it burst?
Yeah, it burst.
No, it's sort of gone into pieces, actually.
It's like, oh, yes, it's rather strange material. Can you guess their commercial use?
Packing things.
Oh. No, flower arranging is one.
Is it for packing goldfish when you get them through
Why aren't they making battleships out of this stuff?
Isn't it? Well, who knows? All kinds of new
Submarines.
uses
Make
may
a
be
submarine
found.
out of it.
I have to say, this feels gorgeous.
It's quite good, isn't it? Oh, it's quite a good feel.
Addictive, isn't it?
It's really... There's there's something quite gorgeous about that. Mm.
Yeah.
It's just...
Might have a play around with that later.
Yep, you might. Another use is the manufacture of...
Disgusting.
Another use...
Jack's going to put his willy in it.
Oh, dear.
I've already put it in that one.
It's weird, because when you put it in, you couldn't see it.
It has the same refractive index.
Think of a comeback.
Yeah, the other use, apart from flower arranging, is the manufacture of contact lenses.
You'd really freak people out if you put them in your eyes, wouldn't you? You big,
well,
big
obviously, yes, not necessarily in the round.
Marty Feldman's contact lenses.
What was the matter with the Gilbert U238 Atomic Energy Children's Chemistry Set?
Did it have uranium in it?
It sure did. That's what...
It's going glowing green.
That's what U-238 is, yeah, absolutely. It contained uranium and other sources of alpha, beta and gamma radiation, including good, healthy polonium, which was in there. Yeah. And it included a Geiger counter and instructions on how to mine for uranium. And,
This is the start of the Iranian weapons program. We have the kit.
The packaging said it was completely safe and harmless. It was sold in 1951, 1952 for $49.50, which is about £300 now.
Whoa. So it was pricey?
It was pricey.
You wanted your polonium even then, it cost you?
And that's why they stopped making it.
Because it was too expensive?
Yeah, the margins were not good enough for them to make much of a profit on it. As you see, it says along the top, another Gilbert Hall of Science product. And
it also says exciting and safe.
Yeah. That's right, absolutely.
I'm not sure those two things go together.
They don't.
My friend in science dared me to eat some iron filings, and I did it. I got in a lot of trouble. Because my teacher was a magnet. No, but...
Did you then draw a beard? Did you, like, move it around?
I had to go and see the head science teacher and stand in front of the whole class and explain that I'd eaten iron filings. For about 2 years, I was the boy that ate iron filings.
That's a Channel 4 documentary.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Well, the guy responsible, who's called Alfred Carlton Gilbert, and he came up with a number of sets for children. I mean, there was a chemistry set which contained ammonium nitrate, which is the principal ingredient for fertiliser bombs.
You like the stuff, the good stuff.
Yeah, he likes it. Exactly, the good stuff.
Agent Orange.
The first experiment in that kit was to make gunpowder.
He just didn't like children, did he?
But his most famous invention is huge in America. It's the American equivalent of Meccano, which is called Erector. And there it is. Oh, they're giggles from our audience because it contains the word erect. Well, there you are.
They're still all smiling out there now.
So this is a true story, but you sort of can't believe it. So in the 1960s, the Soviets wanted a method to send emergency communications to submerged submarines. When they're underwater, they cannot receive or indeed send radio signals, so they turned to rabbits. This is a genuine experiment. The hypothesis was that the mother-newborn bond existed as a sort of telepathic communication, right? So they took a mother rabbit from her offspring and they put electrodes on her brain and they placed her in a submarine. This is a serious experiment. And then they, on land, killed the baby. I know, it's horrific.
God.
It's horrific.
What did the baby do?
It died.
Just saying, you know, I want to hear both sides of this story.
Yeah, the idea is that the mother would be able to sense the baby's distress and that changes to her brain would signal to the submariners to surface and to radio home and receive instructions. That's a genuine experiment.
But did they have to kill it? Could they not have just made it do, like, hard maths or something? And it'd be like, my baby's trying to do maths.
If you've got a claustrophobic rabbit, you'll just keep coming up.
Time to go up! Time to go to the surface! I think they're all right in holes, though, aren't they, rabbits? I don't know much about rabbits, but they don't mind a burrow, do they?
I think they don't mind.
I think they're all right with that.
I think that's fair, Rob. You don't get many rabbits at home going, I can't be in here, I can't be in here.
Yeah, it's all been closed in. It's all dark. It's all dark, little tunnels everywhere. I'm a rabbit, I can't live like this.
Do you believe in telepathy? Do you guys, anybody believe in it?
Yeah.
So researchers at the University of Washington and Carnegie Mellon University in 2018, they demonstrated actual telepathy while playing the game of Tetris. They had two players wearing what's called EEG caps. That's electroencephalography, and they can detect electrical activity produced by their thoughts. And so they watched a game happening and they simply thought about what moves should be played, right? Then there was a third player wearing the transcranial magnetic stimulation cap. And he received the thoughts and then moved the pieces, despite not being able to see the screen. And the experimenters reported an 81% accuracy in the moves made. Now, if it could point to a future where there is brain-to-brain interfaces, imagine the possibility of direct communication for people who are deaf or, in other ways, impaired. It would be incredible.
Yeah, that'd be amazing, but I don't want anyone knowing what's going on in here.
Yeah.
The world would fall apart if people knew all the deviant thoughts that...
But that's just Twitter, isn't it?
That's just... That's exactly true.
I can sometimes tell when my husband's about to talk. I don't think that's telepathy, though. It's a little breathing thing, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
You can hear him behind the tape. Yeah.
What's that under the floorboard, Sarah?
Sometimes he's genuinely decided to not say the thing he was going to say.
Right.
Because it wasn't worth it.
No.
But because I've gone, what were you going to say? He has to say it, and I go, well, why did you say that? And he goes, well, I wasn't going to say it, and you made me say it.
So
that's where my marriage is at.
Yeah. Is it telepathy when you know you need a poo?
It would be telepathy if you knew that Sarah needed a poo.
Yeah. It would depend how far you were from your own arse. So the whole...
I only keep the same distance.
Yeah. But if you know you'll need a poo later, that's precognition.
So if you could time it, like...
OK, stop!
That would be like if you just had Weetabix.
Is Weetabix, like, instant like that?
No, it's... You know you're going to have one later, and it's going to be decent.
Do you think that humans will ever teleport?
Yeah.
Yes, OK, Holly, why?
If you think about it, 10 years ago we didn't have Uber, and now we've got Uber. Yeah.
And that's as good as teleporting, isn't it?
That's just the same.
There's been times when I don't remember how I got home, and then I've looked at my emails and I realised I got an Uber receipt, and I thought, that's as good as...
Teleporting. Well, here's the extraordinary thing, is that we have already done it, although not to ourselves. We are heading into quantum physics, but fear not, it is not difficult at all. So quantum physics is essentially the study of extremely small particles, so atoms, electrons, photons, which are...
Molecules?
Light particles.
Light particles.
So, in 2017, China teleported information from a photon into outer space using a process called quantum entanglement. So, now, let me explain this to you. I want you to imagine this is a single energised photon. What you can do with a photon is you can fire it from a laser into a crystal, and you can effectively turn it into two not quite so charged photons. So you have to imagine now that this is two photons, but they are effectively still the same banana, the same photon. It's just that we have separated them. Now, I'm going to take this bit of it and I'm going to chuck it to you, Cariad. So I need you to imagine that you are in a spacecraft, you are 500 kilometres away from the Earth. You're in a Chinese spacecraft. You ready?
Yep.
There we go. Fantastic. OK.
Tell you what, at least you didn't make a meal of it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write something on this. And this is the astonishing thing. It is 500 kilometres away. I have written Alan. If you then show yours, imagining that it is now 500 kilometres away, it too says Alan on it. Whatever you did to the photon that is left on Earth, exactly the same thing will happen to the photon that has gone out into space. And we don't know why. We shouldn't feel bad that we don't know why. Einstein did not understand it at all. It freaked him out. He called it spooky action at a distance.
Oh, I get it. Now I get it.
So here is the weirder thing. We could pair this bit of banana, if you like, with an orange.
Wait, we're pear, orange or banana?
If I then did something to the orange, it too would appear on that bit of banana. I'm trying to use fruit as an example, but basically I could pair another photon, a third one, to this one on Earth, but it is still having the same existence.
God, I feel really weird.
So you basically, when you teleport, you're going to make a version of yourself elsewhere, and then you can do whatever you like to it.
In a way, you're right, Alan. The trouble is that we just don't know enough about it.
I do know, though. I know what it is.
OK.
2 words for you.
Yes.
Fax machine.
What I like is how you've kept so up to date.